distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Hello, Liberty North. Welcome back to KNET. I'm Megan Hammond.
And I'm John Harris.
We've got an abundance of news for you guys today. Your KNET News starts now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
3.
As we mentioned yesterday, New Hampshire's primaries occurred this week. Bernie Sanders beat out his most notable competition, Pete Buttigieg. Sanders appears to really be establishing himself for the Democratic nomination. We'll see if Sanders continues to take the lead in the upcoming primaries.
In student news, Career Center will be hosting an open house today from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m., as well as the Northland Caps deadline is tomorrow.
Missouri Western State will be here tomorrow at 2:30. For those of you who are interested, make sure to check that out.
As many of you know, we have school Friday, so let's see why classes will be in session.
After the Chiefs were crowned world champs, they continued their Super Bowl celebration with the rest of the Chiefs Kingdom here at home.
You are going to take this trophy home after 50 years to your great fans. You are Super Bowl champions. Congratulations to your entire organization. Coach Reed, all your great players.
The championship parade took place Wednesday, February 5th. Schools and businesses shut down all over the city so fans could participate in this great event.
They can't even hear. I was yelling as loud as I could. They couldn't hear a thing. That's how.
Superintendent Jeremy Tucker tweeted out, "The makeup day will be Friday, February 14th. Some students questioned why it was not a virtual school day. This had me wondering how teachers were reacting to this news."
I think it's great that we're having a red and gold day to celebrate the Chiefs, and I'm also okay with making up that day on the 14th because as teachers we are going to be here either way doing professional development, and personally I'd rather be with my students than doing professional development. No offense to professional development.
I'm torn about having school on Valentine's Day. One, I already have to be here, and so having it be a school day is not that big of a deal for me. With having the students be able to come, it does help as far as our curriculum is concerned. However, on a personal standpoint, it kind of interfered with a few of our plans that weekend since my kids now have to be here.
I reached out to Dallas Ackerman to explain why we would be attending school on Valentine's Day if it was not marked on our district calendar. He said that the most important piece to this message was that our Wednesday's Red Snow Day is a non-inclement weather day, and that Friday the 14th was the most ideal makeup day because the other option was Tuesday after Memorial Day. We may have gotten our day off for the parade, but everything has to be made up. I'm Grace Livia reporting for KNET News.
Thank you, Grace, and I'm certainly hoping that the weather is totally fine because I hate when the roads are bad and it's never a good time for anyone. Also, make sure you guys head out to Canes tomorrow if the weather is good from 3:30 to 10 to eat some chicken and support KNET as we do get 50% of the sales.
I'm definitely heading over to Canes tomorrow because I'm going to be hungry right after school. Now let's head over to Cole with your North Nation Sports Report.
Good morning, North Nation. I'm Cola Masters, and last night the Eagles faced off against the Falcons of Staley High School and actually took home the W 52-44 despite a lot of doubt. Yeah, the Eagles were for sure the underdog, but they showed that they could not only hang with the big ones, but beat them as well as they've won 8 out of their last 9 games. Benny Kay and Jalen Perry both scored 13 points and now improved the Eagles' record to 11-10. They traveled to Independence to face off against Truman this Friday. Now moving on to the women's side, we had an opportunity to ask head women's basketball coach Brian Rockers about how important the seniors are to the program. Let's take a look at that.
Well, the one thing I would like to start off saying is I wish I could coach those 3 girls more. I wish they were coming back. They're all 3 outstanding young ladies. They're all going to have bright futures. I think the whole staff would say that they would like to have coached them longer. They've contributed immensely over the last 4 years, even for the prior staff. They've done great things. They've played a lot of basketball. They've contributed to a lot of wins here at Liberty North. I've enjoyed getting to know them. I've enjoyed coaching them. They're all 3 competitors, and like I said, first and foremost, they're all 3 really good people, and they're going to be very successful.
Yeah, I know that the seniors are very important to this squad, especially with a new year with a new coach having to be leaders of the team. Now, sticking with the senior topic tonight is senior night for the women's basketball team, so make sure you head out to the field house tonight at 7 as they play Platte County to support our women's seniors. Then lastly, we have a special event tonight going on in the field house right after school as we're going to be recognizing all of the Liberty North seniors who are committing to a college. So we have a ton of athletes from cross country, track and field, golf, basketball, softball, and football. So make sure to head down to the field house right after school as you wait for the inevitably busy parking lot to clear out. From North Nation Sports, I'm Cole.
Thanks, Cole. The Senior Service Project this year was collecting feminine hygiene products such as tampons, pads, hand sanitizer, and wipes for women who are survivors of domestic abuse. Donating during 5th hour as well as their drop-off places in Eagle Avenue. Unopened boxes are best. The top 2 5th hours who donate the most get free Zaxby's coupons. DECA
had a competition last Friday. We had many students qualify and receive awards. Congratulations to all the students that competed. Those who placed first include
Trevor Larrett and Spencer Pennington,
Jaden Klug,
Dylan Lewis,
Braden Presser,
Will Bendur and Blake Katzenberger,
Jackson Kropp and Austin Burnett,
Emily Green and Ben Svoboda,
Mackenzie Kilbreth and Sean Moser.
Congratulations to all of our Eagles doing amazing things and representing North Nation very well. Representing North in a different way is our choir program. Let's see what they've been up to this week.
available. So we have to have these sing-offs to like funnel kids out. So kids who aren't prepared or groups that aren't prepared get kicked out, and then the kids that are prepared and want to go get going through.
So how do you guys go about preparing and practicing for something like this?
Well, a lot of the times we will do one piece in English and then a piece in a foreign language. So a lot of that is not just learning the language and being able to speak it properly, but also memorizing it, because it is a little bit harder than English. So a lot of that is just coming with memorization, repetition. When it comes to ensembles, it's meeting with groups and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I like to, especially this week, there's a lot of groups and people coming in the mornings, singing after school, and down in the 600s, there's a lot of kids down there singing.
So when would all districts speak?
I believe it is March 28th throughout the day. There will be different times and slots for each ensemble and solo to perform.
Well, we wish you guys a bunch of luck, and now let's go see what else Megan and John have for us.
It sounds like a lot of work goes into those pieces. We definitely appreciate everything the choir does.
Absolutely.
Again, don't forget to head out to Canes tomorrow. I'm going to be there, hungry. I'm going to be eating.
Yes, you guys need to show out. It'll be a good time. And until tomorrow, if the weather permits, we will catch you on the north side.